warned this video will contain spoilers. One Chicago's crossover event has once again placed Stella and Severide in the middle of high-stakes drama, testing their resilience as a couple. Season 13 has already been packed with challenges for the duo, but this latest ordeal truly pushes them to their limits. The gas explosion that left Stella trapped underground didn't just threaten her life. It also forced Severide to confront his deepest fears about losing her. The separation, though temporary, felt more like an ominous reminder of how fragile their circumstances can be, especially when their careers constantly put them in harm's way. This episode circles back to a crucial issue that was first hinted at in the season premiere. Stella and Severide have promised each other to minimize time apart, and yet, the nature of their work makes that nearly impossible. Being forcibly separated by the explosion wasn't just physically straining. It reinforced an emotional distance that neither of them wants but might not be able to prevent. What makes this moment even more impactful is that it's no longer just about surviving the latest crisis. It's about what these constant risks mean for their long-term future. The episode leaves them at a crossroads, urging them to reassess what truly matters. Their relationship has already been evolving, but this latest crisis shakes things up in a way they didn't expect. Someone from Stella's past resurfaces, bringing up old wounds and offering a different perspective on her history. This confrontation forces Stella to re-examine not just where she stands with Severide, but also how she envisions their future together. It's a reminder that their relationship isn't operating in a vacuum. Outside influences, personal struggles, and past traumas all play a role in shaping their dynamic. This raises a major question. Where do they go from here? The episode makes it clear that Severide and Stella need to have serious conversations about what their future looks like. They had previously debated leaving Chicago, with Severide being more hesitant about making such a drastic change. But in a moment of clarity, he tells Stella, "Let's get the hell out of here." That statement signals a shift in his mindset. Perhaps for the first time, he sees leaving as the right choice, or at the very least, something worth considering more seriously. The close call with Stella's life may have tipped the scales, making him realize that staying in Chicago could mean repeatedly facing these terrifying near misses. The conversation about starting a family has also been lingering throughout Season 13, and Stella's near-death experience only intensifies that discussion. She's already expressed her desire to have a baby, and this event might be the push that solidifies her decision. After all, when faced with mortality, priorities tend to become clearer. The hints from Episode 9 have already suggested that a pregnancy storyline could be on the horizon, and with this latest event, it seems more likely than ever. But this decision won't come without complications. Balancing their dangerous careers with raising a child will be an entirely new kind of challenge. Looking ahead, this episode's aftermath is bound to have a lasting impact on both Stella and Severide. If anything, it solidifies their resolve to stick together no matter what. However, it might also prompt them to rethink the risks they take every day. Could this be the beginning of a major shift in their professional lives? Will one of them start considering a career change? There are more questions than answers at this point, but one thing is certain. Their story is far from over, and their next steps will be crucial in defining what the future holds for them. What do you think this means for Stella and Severide? Do you believe they'll actually leave Chicago? Or is this just another temporary crisis that will pass? Could we really see a baby storyline for them this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about where this relationship is headed.